When payday arrives and you open your digital pay stub, a specific line item often blends into the background, the 401k deduction. Seeing a portion of your gross wages subtracted before the money ever reaches your bank account can carry a psychological sting. With immediate financial pressures like rent, covering health insurance, and weekly groceries, that subtraction feels like a tangible loss of your take-home pay. But that specific line item acts as the primary coordinate for a lifelong financial safety net. Treating this contribution purely as a temporary paycheck penalty and subsequently ignoring how it works creates a silent financial deficit that compounds significantly over a woman's lifetime. Historically, employees had to make an active choice to opt into their workplace retirement plan. That requirement left millions of workers totally unprotected. Vanguard data shows that plans requiring voluntary enrollment only achieve a 64% participation rate. To fix this, corporate America introduced automatic enrollment, shifting the default so that new hires are signed up automatically unless they actively opt out. When the decision is flipped to an automatic opt-in, participation soars to an incredible 94%. Yet hiding inside that success is a major flaw. Companies typically auto-enroll employees at a very conservative default rate, often just 3% of their salary. This creates a behavioral trap. Many employees assume that because they are officially enrolled in the plan, they are doing enough. They never log into their portal to increase their rate. For American women in particular, relying on this autopilot system guarantees a massive financial shortfall in the decades ahead. A 401k operates as an employer-sponsored tax shelter. It protects a portion of your income from being taxed today, allowing it to be invested directly into the market. The most crucial mechanism within this system is the employer match. Many companies will contribute their own cash to your account based on how much you save, which is essentially free additional compensation. This visualization breaks down the specific math. To receive the full amount your company is willing to contribute, you often need to save at least 6% of your own salary. By coasting at the 3% default, thousands of dollars in matching compensation simply evaporate before they ever reach your account. Those matching dollars also come with a timeline, known as a vesting schedule. If you change jobs before that schedule is complete, say leaving after just 1 year, you forfeit a portion or even all of those employer contributions. Leaving that free compensation behind is a serious misstep, particularly given the unique demographic and financial hurdles women face over their lifespans. Saving for retirement presents a distinct set of structural challenges that impact women at a disproportionate rate. Statistically, women are far more likely to take career breaks to raise young children or care for aging parents. When salary stops, 401k contributions stop. As this chart illustrates, pausing investments during a caregiving break flatlines the momentum of compound interest, resulting in a permanent loss of upward trajectory compared to continuous saving. Adding to this pressure is the longevity gap. On average, American women live 5 years longer than men. That longer lifespan translates directly into higher late-life expenses. Industry estimates project that a woman retiring in 2025 will need about $180,000 just to cover out-of-pocket healthcare costs. So the math is squeezed from both sides. Disrupted compounding limits the total savings, while a longer life demands a larger nest egg. A retirement system designed around continuous, uninterrupted decades of work cannot fund this reality without deliberate, active adjustments. Taking control often starts with logging into an online portal, which typically presents a dense, jargon-filled menu of mutual funds and expense ratios. Fortunately, you can bypass this complexity by selecting a target date fund, which acts as a built-in autopilot for your portfolio. A target date fund automatically allocates your money into aggressive stocks for maximum growth when you are young, and then gradually shifts towards safer bonds as you approach retirement age, requiring zero active management on your part. Once the investment is set, the focus shifts to the volume of your contributions. For 2026, the IRS has raised the elective deferral limit to $24,500, providing a wide ceiling for you to increase your saving rate. Additionally, under Secure 2.0 legislation, individuals between the ages of 60 and 63 can now contribute an extra $11,250 as a catch-up provision. These limits and fund structures are the exact mechanisms you need to shift from a passive passenger to an empowered pilot of your financial trajectory. The immediate action plan is straightforward. Locate your company benefits package, verify the exact percentage required to capture your full employer match, and move your contribution rate past the default 3%. If you have changed jobs recently, track down any old retirement accounts left behind and roll them over so you maintain total oversight of your assets. That small deduction line on your pay stub represents your future self being paid first, before the world has a chance to take its share. Understanding how to actively manage those dollars is the most decisive step you can take toward securing lifelong financial independence.